Hi, I'm Yuan and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I present to you of another style challenge video where I will be using one scarf to create 5 different outfits. I thought it's a great idea for this sort of a style challenge. So instead of going for a typical square scarf, my choice for today's style challenge is it's a scarf here from Viktoria&Woods. So it's more like a satin finish rectangular scarf with a black trimming. I think that's what really caught me. It's just the contrast, the black trimming, and it's a simple, very simple design. I think this one been sold or listed as a headscarf, but I do not wear a headscarf because it doesn't suit me. When I first saw this scarf, I see the versatility in it. I intended to use as a as a belt or as a layering piece as well, and maybe as a neck scarf. So it'll be fun. So the first outfit I have for you is this outfit here, where I use a scarf as a belt, more like a sash, I think, as a sash belt. And as you can see how striking it is that the trimming, the black trimming on this scarf has really create a sort of a different dimension to this look. So I'm pairing up an old dress from COS. So this is basically just a midi dress in a cocoon kind of shape, sleeveless, and I'm wearing a Victorian-Woods striped shirt and using the scarf as a belt just to create that cinching waist look. Shoes are my vintage Gucci slides that I recently got from Depop, and to complement the whole look as well, I thought I'm just gonna make all the accessories in black, basically just to play along with the black trimming. So the bag is Bao bag, and yeah, this is the look. And Sunnies are by Gentle Monster. I really like this look. I think it's very polished, but elevated. I know I use the word elevated a lot, but I really like this look. I think it's a smart, different, and really a bit of a standout without too much jazz and too much going on. Unfortunately, there was a bit of technical issue while filming this clip, so I would have to do a voiceover, just a short bit. So as I was saying, in this outfit, I am doing a monochromatic look with an all black ensemble, and the scarf itself is a contrasting item which helps to lift up or makes a point of difference to the outfit. I've always liked a black on black look. Then playing with some form of accessory, whether it's a bag, a nice necklace. In this case, definitely the scarf is the hero. Or would you call it a hero? An accessory that helps to lift the outfit. So in this outfit, I am wearing a button-up shirt by Victorian&Woods. This is a secondhand find from Depop over a pair of Uniqlo barrel leg jeans, matching with a pair of vintage Ferragamo heels. And I thought just to make it a bit further, I guess, push the look a bit further, I am wearing my Louis Vuitton Speedy 18 bag, and yeah, that is the look. Overall, I do like this outfit a lot actually. It's simple yet sophisticated. I think it's got to do with the shape and the material that the shirt and the jeans are made up of. So the shirt is made from Cupro blend, which is quite fluid and drapey, along with the oversized pair of jeans. So the whole silhouette is very drapey, which then is tied up with this contrast color scarf. And I don't know, it just, yeah, the whole look is quite sophisticated to me. So in this outfit, I want to feature the scarf as a neck scarf. This is something that I would wear when the weather gets cooler, when we are actually into autumn. So I'm wearing over a sort of an oversized cardigan. In a This one is in like a forest green. Would you call this forest green? Um, Sorry, I don't remember the brand name of this knit, but this is actually a men's cardigan that I bought. Um, and I'm wearing this over a pair of Uniqlo jersey barrel leg pants in cream, along with my new tabbies. So the tabbies are not black; they are in sort of like um, a really dark burgundy color. And how I've worn this scarf is basically I wrapped around my neck and I have it sitting uh, inside the cardigan. Whereas to create an interesting look, I left the front end outside. So this is the outfit. What do you think? I think it's interesting. Maybe not with these shoes, but I really like these shoes. I mean, these are the shoes I would be wearing in winter when it's cooler. They're very comfortable. But is this too much? I like it. It's a bit out there and it's not to everyone's taste, but I really like it. It's different and it's innovative. That's in my opinion. And my decision making in getting this scarf was really part of this idea. Also, I wanted to use this scarf as part of a layering piece. Like, you know how the trend of wearing something lacy peeping through jumper or knit over skirt, I thought I want to replicate that with this scarf. So in this outfit, I drape the scarf and secure with a pin here over a slip skirt. So the slip skirt is quite sheer and it's a secondhand find. It's got a size split on the side. So so like uh, to make it less self-conscious and to make a point of difference to the outfit, I thought, draping it over this skirt, and I really like something oversized just to tie up the whole look. Therefore, I am teaming this look with a men's t-shirt. This is an oversized t-shirt, and to complement the whole look, I accessorize with my pair of vintage Gucci slides and a secondhand necklace. So this is the look. I really like it. Honestly, I do. And this is something I would definitely wear. And in this last outfit, I am wearing this scarf as a belt with the help of my bangle, where as you can see, I tied it around the bangle to make it a bit of more interesting as well, to have it more securely sit on. on my waist rather than keep adjusting or tightening up, because of the material, the yeah it can loosen quite easily. I really like this look, and I have actually worn this as a belt over a dress like this previously, because especially for a dress like this where it's very voluminous, it's very oversized, so just to tie up and create that cinched in look, using a scarf as a belt is a great, fantastic idea, and it's actually creating a point of difference. I really like it. And as you can see, the scarf is quite versatile. It can be, I mean, I can come up with something to use this as a, even as a necklace or as a neck piece, which is great. So the dress I'm wearing is by Matteau, and shoes are my YSL sandal. And the dress, it does come with its own belt, but it's a very thin, so like stringy kind of, and it doesn't, so like, I really want that secure. So I would be definitely wearing this scarf over this dress like this. So as you can see in this video, I've only demonstrated 5 different looks, but I'm sure there are multiple other ways that you can create looks using this scarf, and it's definitely an accessory that worth investing in, because how versatile it is. So we are coming to the end of this video. I hope you enjoy all the outfits that I put together. And if you like this sort of content, please feel free to comment in the video. As always, thank you for support and thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.